Good morning, everybody. We are back to work. So this morning we are going to get a road in here. I kind of half started it the other day, quite a while back. But we're gonna bring material in and we're gonna get it built up and get a road in here to his barn, and then we're gonna get a parking area and put gravel inside the barn and get him set up for a slab. So let's get to it. Brick kind of spread out so it's not sticking up when we dump our fill material. All right, well, now we'll wait for Cameron to bring me some granite. Trying to back him up far enough that let me ask him, be sure. That feel okay? Okay. I was trying to get you leveled up enough to where next time it'll be easier. You're good above you. Gonna get everything built up with granite because it's way cheaper and it packs in really good. All right, load number one. Get this leveled up to where he can sit level the dump. I know, I would have been done with the skid steer already. Had a few people, one in particular, make comments that I'm ripping my customers off by using an excavator instead of the skid steer. First of all, they have no idea what I'm charging my customer. Second of all, I am bidding competitively against people with skid steers. So if I was ripping people off, I don't believe I'd probably be getting hardly near the jobs I'm getting. That didn't go nearly as far as I expected it to. Let's see. Let's do this. And that 6-way blade, or this 6-way blade, really, when you got uneven angles and stuff, works very well. And how many trips back and forth would you have had to have done with a skid steer to do what I just did? The excavator is not that much slower at stuff like this. I am not bad-mouthing skid steers whatsoever, but and I absolutely hate running skid steer. And when most people are saying skid steer, I believe they are actually meaning compact track loaders. 'Cause when I think skid steer, I think of what I have, a rubber-tired skid steer. And I could definitely say doing stuff like this with it is terribly frustrating. It's a little soft out there. What I hate about skid steers are just the visibility, even like this here. I mean, they are so hard to see out of. Don't get me wrong, they're a great tool, but Hey, I wanted to get this concrete away from the footing. I was worried about it damaging the footing, but this is actually the one I'm more worried about. I'm going to go the other way so I can see what the footing's doing. Oh. Yep. New worries. Graded out all of the other side of the building. Didn't film any of that because we had a whole lot of sun in our eyes. And you guys wouldn't have been able to see anything. Because I couldn't hardly see anything. Can the little 40 pick this up? Oh. There, we got a better hold on it. Wow. No, no. Oh. That was really not what I wanted to do. Man, I hope I didn't hurt anything. Man. That might have been a big screw up. Man, that hit so hard. Now let's get out and see what I did. At least it didn't hit body work.
I know.
be, I see, a little more moisture in that. That's good. Oh, somebody found me. Who do we got? Oh, camera, truck. Get a little more material up there on that upper edge to kind of fill that up. That out a little more. This is definitely where most of the fill's happening at, so just wanting to be able to bring one of the big U-Haul trucks in here, so we need to have a little bit of width to it. Pay attention, there's power wires up there. Definitely do not want to get into those. Oops. You have to lower the blade when you were traveling to make it push dirt. Funny little fact. This has a lot of clumps in it, but it surprisingly breaks up pretty nice. A couple more passes. Surprisingly, this is firming up. I can feel it getting firmer as I run on it here. Power pole is going to get buried a little deeper. It needs to be kicked out there. you up here a little higher. What I like using an excavator for stuff like this. It's so easy to clean these edges up with the bucket. Get the material back where you want it. I'm gonna drop off that edge. There we go. Get that real quick with the blade. I really enjoy doing stuff like this. I think I've mentioned that a time or two. One more pass and we will be ready for the next load. There we go. Cameron getting my load of granite. This is their 80. There's a -3. It does pretty good. I ran their 80 and loaded the truck. Cameron loaded the trailer. I loaded the truck and worked him up another load while he was moving the truck. -3 is a little different than -4, which it's got. I was talking away and my mic hadn't hooked up. I worked them up a load with their 80. It's a -3 and mine's a -4. got like 5,800 hours on it, so it's getting a little tired, but it definitely feels different than my Dash 4 does. Yeah, I should be able to get him backed in here. We're talking about using this material to put inside the building to prep for the concrete instead of gravel. Oh, I didn't want to turn that up. Well, that's not a very well built rock. Has a little bit of moisture in it. This is actually the load I loaded. Come on, climb. Well, I sure hate that I let that concrete hit my track. It doesn't have any moisture. That stuff's actually packing in pretty good. Rock. It's weird how there's just nice polished rocks in that granite. Gonna have to try and get into my where my evaporator is on my AC, this is starting to really not blow much air. These 40s are notorious for the evaporator getting plugged up, and they really didn't make a way to access it. A friend of mine that's up north, he cut a hole in his in the housing so he could get in there and clean it out. So I'm gonna follow his lead and do the same thing. Trying to get this fairly wide here because, like I say, they're going to bring a big U-Haul truck in here. They've got their stuff in storage, and they want to, they're closing this building so that they can, oh, I thought Cameron was back, and I'm like, no, I'm not ready. But it was a car out on the main road. Anyways, they're enclosing this building so that they can get their stuff out of storage and have it here at home. Got some material out there on that outside edge. Packing down. Been getting some of my videos up from my Montana trip with the Harley. If anybody wants to watch them, they're on Reaver Racing N, the letter N, Rides. Those videos are pretty time consuming to edit. And there's nothing fancy about them, just shows the scenery, and I've got some music and stuff to the videos. I make the videos more for me than other people watching. It's just an easy way for me to go back to my memories of the trip and stuff. So, but if you want to check it out, it's there. And I'll make a couple more passes here, so we will keep at it. I got it to where he can drive down in here, so we will fine-tune this more later. that works for him turning in here. His tailgate's really close. It's plenty wide enough. All right. Up there in my camera up there in the windshield, boy, it is so hot I can barely touch it. Even with the AC running, man, it's hot in here. But it's still cooler than it would be if I had the door open. Even with no moisture, I cannot believe how this stuff packs. Man, I'm going over the edge. A couple more passes here. I'm going to drag this stuff back a little bit. We'll have that ready for some gravel. We're going to call it a day here. Got the road all dressed up and ready for gravel. And Cameron's going to bring a couple more loads of granite and to kind of finish filling that up there. Figured no reason in putting expensive gravel when we can use this granite. It doesn't mud up and actually works pretty good. It packs in really good. So yeah, he now has a road. And then in the morning we're going to spoon gravel inside the building to get it ready for the slab and stuff. And got my little Chinese compactor over there, so they'll start compacting that in. So yeah, that concrete that I dropped on my track, I know somebody's going to say, well, why'd you do that? Well, I was trying to lift it and it just slipped out of the bucket, and it was leaning back towards me a little too much, and bad things were starting to happen. So doesn't look like it hurt anything with the machine, so no harm, no foul, I suppose. Just hate when stuff like that happens. That's the first time I've ever done that with concrete like that. I've been close a few times, but that's the first time it's ever hit the machine. So at least it didn't hit body work. So, well, fun little project. So everyone, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, hit that like button, and go check my website out, reberpuredirt.com. We got, well, we had pinned fenders. I had a little deal on Facebook last night that I told some people about it, and we completely sold out today. So for a little while, we're going to be out of stock. So I'm waiting for, I've got to order in for more of them. So hopefully they get here soon. So all of a sudden they got real popular. So everyone, thanks for watching and have a wonderful evening, and we will catch you back here tomorrow.